Hey people, it is your girl, Lil Lady Carter, Miss Dean, if you're nasty. And thank you for tuning in to my first ever movie review, because I've never done a movie review. But as you guys know, some of you may know, I am a super huge Batman fan. So, of course, when I saw the previews and all this stuff for Batman vs. Superman movie, I locked this in like 2 years ago, like a year ago, or whenever the first little preview came out. It was like some years ago. I really think it was like 2 years ago. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna be front and center to see that movie. I went and saw it. I just got back. I've never done a movie review, and I'm not like no critic or nothing like that. I'm speaking strictly from the point of being a fan of Batman movies. Like, I've watched every Batman movie that has ever came out, to be honest. I think I own almost all of them. My favorite, which is Batman Returns, when Michelle Pfeiffer played Catwoman. But enough about me. Let's get into the movie. If you don't like your movies ruined, unlike me, I love when my movies is ruined. I like knowing what's gonna happen before it happens. I don't like being surprised. That's just me. But if you do not turn this video off right now. I'm telling you, I'm warning you right now. Turn the video off, turn the video off, turn it off, turn it off. All right, that means if you still here, that means you're not scared to know what's gonna happen on the movie, or you already saw it and you just want to see if we agree. I want to say overall, the movie was good. I mean, I'm a Batman fan, but at the end of the day, I'm not a Superman fan at all. I can't stand Superman. I can't stand Spider-Man. I'm gonna get to why I can't stand them in just a second. But I'm not a big Superman fan, so I don't. The last Superman movie that came out, I'm trying to think about when it came out. It came out not too long ago. I didn't really like it. I don't understand why he chose to save humans over his own race. I mean, me personally, if I had been here on Earth, shoot, just being a black woman going through what I would go through on Earth, if an alien race came back and said, hey, guess what, all black people, y'all are actually aliens, I'd be like, peace out, Earth, bye, motherfucker. Like, I wouldn't care about humans at all. I'd be gone. Know that. And that's just with the stuff that's done to black people. And so, with all the little mess, everybody was picking on him. They was giving him a hard time about being a superhero and all this stuff, and they was trying, you know, it was just an unrealistic ending to me in the first place. That's why I'm just not really a big fan of Superman. And even Superman movies in the past, like back in the day. I remember my daddy used to like old Superman movies, but not me so much. I was never really a big fan of Superman movies. However, Batman movies, I don't know, for some strange reason, Batman movies, I like just cling to them and just love them so much. So that out of the way, I'm not a Superman fan. So of course, from jump, I was rooting for Batman to win if it was really going to be a fight to the death. But even on the way, like just talking to my husband on the way there, I was like, it's not going to be Batman versus Superman. Like, they really not going to be fighting to the death for real. Like, I had a feeling that's not what was going to happen. I told him, I was like, Lex Luthor going to do some shit to fuck some shit up and get them to fight each other. And then they going to come together, and then at the end, they going to kill. And that's exactly what happened. I mean, is the movie predictable? Yes, it's a superhero movie. Most superhero movies are predictable if you're a human. Like, if you have like some type of brain in your head, you can pretty much predict any superhero movie that has ever been made ever in life. The only ones that kind of shake me up a little bit is Batman movies, a little bit, but still, I still be knowing like the last Batman movie, what is Dark Knight Rises, I knew he wasn't really dead after that dang gone nuclear bomb blew up and he flew it over the harbor and stuff. I knew he wasn't really dead. I knew that Alfred was gonna go and see him at the end. Like, as soon as I seen Alfred, I was like, oh, Batman gonna be sitting across the table with Catwoman, and that's exactly what happened. So that's what I'm saying. Was the movie predictable? Yes, the movie was predictable. Now, I will tell you the things I did not like. I cannot stand Superman and Spider-Man because they are so sprung off their love interest. It is like, really? It's not a bad thing. Like, love is not a weakness or whatever. And I don't think that a Superman or whatever shouldn't be like overly in love with somebody. But it's just like, at what point does he realize he's Superman? Like, hey bitch, I'm Superman. Like he'll never hit her with that, excuse my French, but that, hey bitch, I'm Superman. Like, okay, I was busy. You know what I'm saying? I was doing stuff. At what point is Lois Lane gonna stop putting herself in freaking terrible situations so this dude gotta go out his way to come save you? You know what I mean? That's part of the storyline that be like pissing me off. Like, your boyfriend is Superman, so everybody know. Like, I swear everybody know. And that was annoying. That's why I'm not a fan of Superman. Like most Superman movies, Lois Lane, and in Spider-Man movies, Jane, they downfall. And it's just like, see, I don't like that little subliminal that your woman is like your downfall or whatever. Like, no. Because my husband don't even save the world. But I tell you, he hit me with his job as an excuse any moment he get a chance. So I know very well that Superman will be hitting Lois Lane with that. Look, I'm out here trying to save the world. Be like, calm down now, calm down. I'm trying to save the world. I was out here saving the world. You know what I'm saying? And you trying to tell me he don't never hit her with that line? Save it. I didn't like that. Second thing I didn't like was the jumpiness of the movie. Like, the movie was jumping all over the place. Like, I was like, where the fuck is we going with this? Like, and if one more Batman movie, and make so bad, not all Batman movies do that, especially not this last little trilogy that we just came off of, Batman Begins, Dark Knight, and The Dark Knight Rises. They didn't do this to us every movie, but every other Batman movie, like, I don't need to relive the Waynes dying, okay, every Batman movie. That's just not what I need to relive. I feel like they wasted an hour of my life retelling me that Batman mama and daddy got shot on their way down the street, walking through an alley or whatever. Like, if I have to see that story one more time, that was annoying. I was like, why the fuck is we starting the movie? Like, the movie start off with us seeing Bruce Wayne's parents die. Again, y'all. How many times have we seen Bruce Wayne's parents die? Like, too many times. I will say this movie was doing a little bit of the most, because you know the whole he running, he upset about his parents' death, and he fall into the well. Now, we done heard 3 or 4 different stories of how he falls into this well and see these damn bats. But never in this story do the bats start circling him and make him float up in the air. Never in this story. But then you shoot out of that and it's like a hallucination, like Batman hallucinating stuff. Like, this movie tried to make it seem like Batman ain't have his shit together. Like, I wasn't feeling that either, because as a huge Batman fan, Batman has his shit together. Know that. So like, I felt like they were trying to make him out to be jealous. Like, it was like he was easily made jealous by the fact that Superman was around. Like, that's not Batman. I know Batman personally. Like, yesterday, I was hanging out with Batman, and Batman is like, because I'm Catwoman, y'all ain't know. But anyways, that was the problem I had with the movie. Just the love story, just all the love story, love sappiness. It's an action movie. Can I get to the action, please? The girl who played Wonder Woman was amazing looking. Like, she was beautiful to look at. Every dress she wore, she was slaying. She was slayed all the way down, up, down, sideways, back and forth. She looked great. I kind of like knew from jump that she was going to be Wonder Woman, simply because in the first scene you see her in, she has on like this red dress, and it just, I don't know, to me it just was like, oh, that's Wonder Woman right there. Like, I just knew it. The dude who played Lex Luthor was amazing. I don't know what it is about these little people that can play crazies, but he did a good job playing Lex Luthor. Now, I ain't gonna front though. He played Lex Luthor very well. And seeing as though I'm not like an avid comic book reader, I don't know how Lex Luthor is supposed to act. So, but from like all the cartoons and stuff I watched, he don't really act that crazy. And in the movie, he was acting real Joker-esque. Like, he was giving me Joker tease. Like, he was giving me Joker tease heavy. Like, he was giving me, like, I just got done watching The Dark Knight and I'm ready to slay. Like, that's what I was getting from his performance. But it was good. Don't get me wrong. It was good. But it wasn't, but I don't know. I don't really know how Lex Luthor is supposed to act, because like I said, I'm not a fan of Superman like that. I watched like a couple episodes of Smallville when it came on TV, so I don't really know how he's supposed to be acting. I don't know if he's supposed to be like batshit crazy or not, but either way, I thought he did a good job. Hold up. Now, if I wasn't going to watch whatever movies they was trying to come out with next, because you know, what is it, Marvel Comics got all these sequels and you see Iron Man and Thor and all them bugs all over the place. So I'm like, yeah, DC Comics was gonna have to come out of the woodwork somewhere and do something like this soon, because I knew it was coming. Well, these motherfuckers give me a little snippet taste of my boo playing Aquaman. Out of nowhere, they just like sprung it on you, like out of nowhere. Can I tell you it was 100% out of nowhere? That they just sprung my boo on me. Like, I was like, oh, you can't do this. You can't do this to me and expect me to be okay. Like, this is my boo, and see, I don't even know his name. All I know him from is Game of Thrones. He playing Aquaman. He looks so dang on fine as Aquaman that I was stuck on that for at least the next maybe 20 or to 30 minutes of the movie. Like, so some stuff happened in the movie that I really wasn't paying attention, because I started thinking about Aquaman and started thinking of all the dirty things I can think of, because his name is Aquaman. Like, he came out looking all fine, and I was just like, oh yeah, okay, sequel, I'm there. Mark that sequel down in my calendar. I don't know when it's coming out, but know that I'm going to be there to watch it. I don't know when, but like I said, I will be there to watch it. Y'all have my ticket money already. That's how you get somebody to come to a sequel. You get a fine-ass person to be in the sequel. Now, Ben Affleck as Batman, overall, I think he did a good job. Now, my one complaint with his acting, though, well, it wasn't with his acting, was with the Batman voice. It was too fake of a Batman voice. Like, I'm used to Batman, like, when Michael Keaton played Batman and all he did to sound like Batman was talk like this. You know, like, I'm used to my Batman sounding like an actual human being, not a computerized human being voice. Like, and that was how Ben Affleck sounded. So, I mean, it wasn't the worst. It could have been better, but it wasn't the worst. I just didn't like it. Overall, the whole movie was giving me Incredibles storyline tease. And maybe it's because the girl who played the senator was the mama on Incredibles. Again, I don't know actresses and actors' names. I don't be knowing these actors and actors. Daddy Pope was in the movie, and I was like, oh, there go Daddy Pope. Like, I can't tell y'all his real name. I can't. So that's why I'm like everybody that was in the movie from other places, I was like, oh, that's Daddy Pope. And like, and homegirl that played on Enchanted was in there too. She played in there too. So I'm like, oh, that's homegirl from Enchanted. Like, that, like, I don't be knowing nobody name. The overall movie was giving me Incredibles tease. Like, I was feeling like, you know, the people don't want superheroes to be superheroes no more because, you know, who do they answer to, blah blah blah, they're super da, da, da. You know, like, it was giving me the Incredibles, like Disney's Incredibles tease, for real. And I really think it might have been homegirl voice that was helping me make the correlation. I don't know if is that a word? Is correlation a word? That was making me make that connection or whatever between the two. But I really was feeling that way with the whole, you know, oh, we're gonna make Superman come to court and all this stuff. So, and did you watch the Batman movie this weekend? If so, how do you feel about it? Do you feel like the critics were right or wrong? Please let me know in a comment below. If you're not subscribed to this channel, please do so. And remember, I love you guys. Later.